Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be my July wrap up for this month. Yawns. Okay, so I am very excited to the books that I got to this month. I got to 8 books, and to me, that's awesome. Yeah, before we get to anything, I just really want to mention something really quick. Somebody said something really fucked up to me on Twitter, and they told me that I actually put on there that I got to 8 books this month, and I was really happy about that. And they went on there and commented and said that, what did they say? Just 8 books. Did you read or count words? Was that necessary? I don't think that was necessary. It makes me mad, like, when people try to belittle you, especially as a reader. Like, oh, I can get to more books than that. Oh, I can read so many more books than that. That's awesome for you, but do you really have to make people feel ugly about, their reading experience? Go fuck yourself, first of all. Like, I don't know. That just made me really mad, and I want to mention that. Do not let anyone ever try to put you down as a reader, try to belittle you as a reader. Stick a middle finger up and say, fuck you, because, I don't play that shit. But, yeah, so let's go ahead and get to the books that I read, because I'm very excited about these, that I got to 8 books. Bam. So the first one that I finished this month is Constable and Toot by Gareth P. Jones. Look how beautiful this cover is. Oh, yes. I really, really love this book. It has become one of my favorite books because it deserves that, because it is amazing and the cover is beautiful as well. I bought myself a copy and it's already on my shelf, and you will see that in my book haul coming up. Yeah, so this is the library edition. I really, really love this one. This is about a young boy who can see ghosts, and he's sort of in the middle of this crazy shit that's going on where this stuff is sort of invading the human world, and it is killing all these ghosts, and is like just making all of them disappear. And there are a lot of stories happening in this book, so be prepared to just like be immersed in so many other stories than just this one kid. And I don't know, I really liked it a lot. It gave me a lot of Liesl and Poe feels, because there was all these stories and they intertwined, and it was perfect. Yes, I really liked it a lot. I would recommend if you're looking for something that, actually pretty much all these have like a Victorian feel to them. Well, they all take place in the Victorian era, and they all are middle grade, but I really love this one, so I would recommend this one. Maybe we'll check that one out. I think I gave that one 4 stars on Goodreads. Then I read the sequel to Wild Boy, which is Wild Boy and the Black Terror by Rob Lloyd-Jones. This one I loved as well. It's also one of my favorite books. I bought myself a copy of the first book and the second book, which I have right here, and that should be getting to my house very soon, and I will be putting them on my shelf along with the rest of the books because they deserve it. These are awesome books. These also take place in the Victorian era. I'm not going to say much about this because this is a sequel, but if you love mysteries that take place in the Victorian era and that are middle grade, you need to check this out. Like, you need to. They're very dark, very awesome. The first Wild Boy book, if you didn't watch my last wrap up, is about a young boy who has hair all over his body, and he's considered a freak, and they call him Wild Boy. And he gets pinned for a murder that he did not commit, so he sets out with a friend of his named Clarissa, who it's kind of like American Horror Story Freak Show meets Sherlock Holmes. Yes, just think of that and you'll want to read this. But it's very dark, and they set out to find the real culprit, and all this crazy, dark, amazing shit is happening, and it's awesome. And these, usually with middle grade mysteries for me, I can pretty much tell what's already going on and what's going to happen. But with these ones, I really could not tell. I really couldn't. But yeah, so I love this one. Again, go read the first one if you haven't. Then I went ahead and read the second book in the Wollstonecraft Detective Agency. This is The Case of the Girl in Grey by Jordan Stratford. Again, not going to say much about this because this is a sequel, but the first book is pretty good. I think I gave it a 3.5, but I lowered it to a 3. But I gave this one a 3.5 because they're good mysteries. And that's the thing, they're good mysteries. They're not great, they're not outstanding, they don't wow you. So if you're looking for something to just completely blow you away, I would actually recommend the Wild Boy series than the Wollstonecraft one, but I really like these characters. They're really fun. These books are really quick to get through, so I will be checking out the third book when it comes out. But yes, these are not my favorites, but they're really cute, and I like them. So this one was a little bit better than the first one. Then I read Key Hunters, The Mysterious Moonstone by Eric Looper. I think I gave this one 4 or 3.5. I don't know, on Goodreads. And this one is about these two kids who are in the library one day and they're wondering why this librarian disappears to the back of the library all the time. And they decide they're going to follow her because the previous librarian just sort of just up and went missing. So they find out that there's this room with all these magical books, and the old librarian, which they loved a lot, is stuck in one of these books, and they have to figure out a way to get her out. So they sort of jump into one of these books and they end up in a Victorian era mystery. I did not know that. I really did not know that. So that was really cool that these all pretty much had that theme. But this one was really fun. I would say that if you have a child who is barely getting into middle grade and you want something quick and fun for them, I would recommend this. This was a good one, so I would recommend this one as well if you're looking for something that you want to read that's very, very quick too. Then I read some graphic novels. And I read Beware the Batman Volume 1 by Ivan Cohen. This one was really fun. This is based on the series, which I haven't seen, but I love Batman, so I wanted to read it. And the artwork in this, I think, is pretty cool. See it all right here. I like this one a lot, so if there's going to be a second volume, I'll want to check it out. I think I gave that one 4 stars on Goodreads. Then I read Volume 1 and 2 in the Gotham Academy series. Right here. Let's go Volume 1. Oops. And Volume 2, this is Calamity. Volume 2. Volume 1 is Welcome to Gotham Academy. And this one was fucking awesome. Like, if you like graphic novels, you need to go read this. Like, you need to go read this, and you like Batman, go read this, okay? This one, the sequel was okay. The first one was way better, but I like the sequel, and I will be checking out the 3rd volume of it. But the first one, oh, this was fucking awesome. I love this so much. Just everything in this was just amazing. Let me show you guys some of this artwork. It's really cool. I hope you guys can see that. Probably not, because my camera's in focus on myself, but this is amazing. Amazing. Just everything, just the tone and the vibe. This is awesome. This is about a young girl who, I think she's a teenager, and she, what's her name? I forgot it, but I really like this book. Olive. I can't believe I forgot that, and that's Maps right there. She is going to this academy called Gotham Academy. There are a bunch of secrets, floating around the academy. She might be involved in all that. You'll have to figure that out. And there are some Batman villains in here, and Batman does make an appearance in here, which I thought was really fucking awesome. And this is Maps, as I said, who is sort of like her little sidekick. She's her ex-boyfriend's little sister. And they sort of get together with a group of people, and they're trying to figure out these things that are happening at the school, these mysteries and all the supernatural crap that is going on. I don't want to give anything away, but this was really, really fucking awesome. So, go freaking read this. I think this would be great as a TV show. It even says on the back, a little bit CW, a little bit Harry Potter. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, this is really good. I liked it. Go read it. Then, the last one that I read, or actually looked at, is Why Drag by Magnus Hastings. This one is just a book full of amazing drag queens. Just all the way around. Oops. Hold on a second here. I'm trying to find so I can show you guys it. Yeah. This is amazing. I love this. And they have quotes right there on every picture. And you get to know a little bit more about these drag queens and why they wanted to start drag, because the title of the book is Why Drag. And this was just awesome. I really like this a lot. Yes, really, really like this. So if you're looking for something that has drag queens in it, go read this. And it's huge too. And it's heavy as fuck. This is like one of my ass cheeks right here. Yeah. Yeah, it's like one of my ass cheeks. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time with another video. I gave White Drag 5 stars because it deserves it. Let me know if you're gonna read any of these books, if you've read any of them, what you thought of them. And I will see you guys next time with another video. So, yes, alright. Bye.